Let's see if it works. Because they're upgrading my internet right now. So it's, or well, not upgraded. They're doing something with the internet in the area because I'm about to get that fiber. Why is it saying upcoming? I should be live right now. I don't even know why I'm not live. It says I'm streaming. YouTube's being stupid. Let's see if it works. I don't even know if it's working. Oh, come on, internet. Stop being lame. I've had so many issues. Oh, there we go. All right. You know, I always have internet issues. Hey, Overdrive, how's it going? I'm going to be switching my cameras over. I switched from Streamlabs to OBS, so I've been trying to get all my old settings over, but then I realized OBS is better than Streamlabs, so it's kind of ridiculous. Even if that's the right link. See, in Streamlabs, it would like auto tweet out my stuff, and I forgot to set that up in this because I'm stupid. Is it good? Is it working? Is it working? Are we're not gonna be stupid? We're gonna actually the internet actually gonna work? We're not gonna. Let's just see. Let's just see if this actually works. Let's see if it actually works, and then I can close out of Google, and then I could stop. Like, I gotta upgrade my RAM. I only have 8 gigs. I need to jump up to 16. And I'm also using a really shitty webcam right here. Like, this is not a good webcam. I don't like it. Okay, it's on. That's all that matters to me. I don't fucking care. All right, let's see. I need my. All right. Hot start. Boom. Decade. Building decade. I'm trying to chip away at my Figure-rise Standard model kits. I have so far built Forze, Fies, Ryuki with the Dragon, Ghost, Kuga, Xade, Rapid Take Build Form, Zio, Deno, the O's, Taja, Red Form, and Hibiki. And I still have a backlog of about 6 or 7 more to do, so I'm trying to get these all done. So, decade is today. Let's switch over to better camera. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that was a smooth transition. I'm proud of myself. Decade. Oh, I need scissors. Hold on, because I can't cut the bags open. Poor planning on my part. All right, let's go get the scissors. There we go. All right, scissors have been obtained to open plastic bags. Ow. Big has a Megazord in the way. Oh, usually I just pull those, but I don't feel like dealing with that. Oh, where's my... So I can't find my fancy cutters or my fancy X-Acto knife. When I was reorganizing everything, they're missing, and I'm genuinely concerned because I have to use my low quality ones. My little $7 ones from Target. I don't know where my God hands went. Oh, cool. All the cards are stickers, and that doesn't look like that many stickers. So there's a weird way I organize everything, and my friends make fun of me. I organize the sheets by letter because I haven't got my new desk yet, so I don't have a lot of space. And I need to get one of those, what is it called? One of those plastic things that hold all the sheets like upright in order. Right now I lay them everywhere, which is very inconsiderate to myself. Thanks to this kit not being a lot of white, unlike Forza, I don't need to use any of my Gundam markers. So I'm going to be... So no panel lining needed for this one, because that was a pain in the ass with Forza. Oh, a whole bunch of K20 patches, by the way. If you haven't already, go check out his store. He just launched a Patreon. A good friend of mine. Got to support the homie. Also, usually I hate streaming or doing videos for model kits. Usually I'll do like short form shorts or TikToks and Instagram videos after I build them, because I have very, very shaky hands because I had double carpal tunnel surgery, and I feel like my hands have never been the same, even though it's been like 7 years or so. Which I think it's been less time than that. I'm old, so time escapes me. That. Alright, this is the base. I'll open this one later. That's towards the end. I'm not gonna waste time opening that right now. A lot of sheets. Oh, and there's a little tiny sticker pack. What is this? Oh, man. Those are gonna be tiny. I'm gonna fuck those up, aren't I? That's for the driver. Alright, put all the stickers on the right. We're gonna need the instructions. Alright, now I'm gonna move all the panels in alphabetical order. So we got C1 over here. B. E1. This looks like A. Yep. I built enough of these where I can kind of tell from the size which ones are which letter. E2 and E2. And there's F over there. And this should be the other C. Yes, it is. And then we have all the cool Decade stickers, which I'm looking forward to putting on all the... Or no, those aren't even stickers. These are the actual cards. They're just like that. Oh, wow. Look at these. Look at these. Let's get that out of focus. We got Kiva in there. Blades in there. That's all that matters. Don't care about the other cards. Blade cards in there. That's all we needed to know. Alright, let's see here. What are we going to start with? Obviously, we'll start with the helmet. Or the head. That's always part one. That's always step one. Alright, where are my low quality? Alright, so we're going to need D2-8 and F1-3. D2, oh, 8, there we go. Cut it off center a bit. I'm always nervous doing like a live stream for model kits, because usually model kits, I bring the box over. I don't have anywhere to put the little pieces when I put them flusher. I always get nervous when I build model because usually this is like what I do to relax. This is like, oh, I had a long day. Let me just chill, build a model kit. You know, therapeutic, very therapeutic. F13, which is right here. Once I get a second good camera, the webcam I'm using will be retired because like the quality, like this looks nice. The webcam could be better. Get these little nubs off into the box. So I have a kitten who will probably try and eat these if these go on the floor. At some point, I may do another stream actually setting up my other shelving display because the Soto shelf that's right over here, the big black shelf, and the smaller shelf with the blade stuff on it is going to be removed and upgraded, which I am very excited for. So we have this, and it fits like this. No, like this. Yeah, like that. All right, all right. Hey, Omega. Pretty good. I'm building the Decade model kit right now. Trying to. I'm using streaming as a motivation to get my backlog done, so I can stop buying kits and actually start building them. Because I have about Kamen Rider alone, I have 8 kits in my backlog. Gundam kits, I have 12 SDW heroes in the backlog. I have 2 perfect grades, and I have some master grades, and I have some high grade. I have probably like 30 plus kits in my backlog right now. So I'm gonna use streaming to kind of motivate myself to get these out of here and built and on display. How are you doing today? 2, 24, 25, 24. Oh, it's one of those like curved pieces. Oh, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. There's 24. And it's curving. Was that 24 or is that 25? I already forgot. No, that's 24. That's going to go in here. I feel like I should have streamed building the Forze one because that was actually a lot of fun to see the detail on it once I actually started panel lining it because it looked atrocious as is out of the box because it was just everything was pure white, no detail lines. So I was like, you know what? I'm a panel line it. And all my friends make fun of me because like I suck at panel lining, detail. I with model kits, but I've been like practicing on dummy like high grade, like $15 high grades. I've been practicing, and like I'll do the panel line, that'll wipe it all off and try again over and over again. Are you kidding me? This one's gonna suck. Now I gotta put all the individual pieces in there. Oh, I have a shelf right over here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna detach the camera so I can show you. Actually, it's my phone. Like, I have uh Beelzemon, Gallantmon, and then we got Imperial Dramon in fighter mode. Like these kits look so I love building these. I still have Metal Garurumon and War Greymon to build. They're fun. I the Imperial Dramon you can transform from Dragon mode to like the Warrior mode, and Gallantmon was one of the more frustrating ones. But man, I really enjoyed building those, and I'm glad they're releasing more and making them easily accessible. And for the price and the detail, like Beelzebumon is like my favorite Digimon out of all the Digimon, my favorite. And the posability of that and everything else is like it's almost like getting a full, really good detailed action figure. And I feel like for the price of those, because usually they're like $35 to $40, 100% worth it. I could not recommend those kits anymore. Like they're just that good. Like, that's why my backlog's so big. I'm like, oh man, I got to start building all the Digimon ones. I got to build the Kamen Rider ones. I got the Blade one out for delivery. It was supposed to come here Friday. It's not being delivered till tomorrow. So I'm just like, I need to really get these like built. I need C19. This is a part I'm worried about is having to put all these little pieces into the grooves on the helmet. Could be worse. Could be a lot of stickers, and then I would just not want to do it. Oh, I do have to put a sticker on this one. Damn, that's rude. All right. Oh shit, where are my sticker tweezers? My desk is heinously a mess right now. Maybe I should have organized before I started doing this. Tweezers down here? No. That's my nail file. That is my tweezers for nano blocks, which are not normal tweezers. I don't even know where my sticker tweezers are. This is a tragedy. My chair is squeaky. I need to oil it. All right, let's put this right here for a second, and let's go through my pile of junk and see if I have my tweezers over here. Or did my wife pick them up thinking they were regular tweezers? I think she did. All right. I have to go to the other room and see if one of my boxes has my tweezers in it. Tweezers, what are you? All right, crisis averted. I found tweezers, and let's see what sticker do I need? Sticker number 3. Those are cards. There's a lot of stickers. How many total are there? 34 stickers. Wow, that's horrible. I don't wanna. My hand, stop shaking. All right, so this is gonna stay like this, and then we're gonna curve it over. No, come on. There we go. Lining up the sticker, lining up the sticker. Mm-hmm. There we go. Good enough. Now this goes in the center. Yes, that's it. That was very cut and dry. Okay. That's right. I forgot his like little black like things in his helmet like are perforated. So I need. Oh, okay. So it's even number. So 2, 6, 4, 1, 5, 3. We'll do the left side first. 1. Oh, there's the indent. Alright, one down. 5 more to go. Now I need number 5. All right. Oh, these are going easy. Oh, I'm okay with that then. I need number 3. Come on. Get in there. I'm trying not to hit the sticker that's on the center one. So maybe I should have waited. Even though it told me to do the center one first, maybe I should have waited. It goes down like this. Lining up. Oh, why are you frustrating me so much? I'm just trying to avoid hitting the sticker with my hand. Why don't you go into your home? That's your home. That's where you want to be. You want to go in there so then you can be complete. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lined it up. Sometimes you gotta use a little muscle on these things. But my autofocus is trash. Autofocus should have been off. There we go. Almost there. Halfway there. Stickers started to peel a little bit because I hit it with my hand. Alright, now the other side. We need 4. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. I can actually see it better at this angle to line them up. There you go. And 6. Lastly, number 2. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, now let's. There we go. All right, all the little things are done. Next up is the lenses, but I gotta do the stickers first. So we need number 1 on the left side and number 2 on the right side. It's weird because I'm used to having to stick the stickers on the actual lenses, but they want me to actually put it on the kit itself first. Which is not normally how that works. But it's okay. So let's see. I need F213 for the left side. It's on the right side, but that little piece off. Right now, we'll just attach it right here. Right there. I suck at putting the lenses on. I just feel like I'm like too rough with it. I'm gonna break it or something. Why won't you snap in? Let's see. I think I'm being like too gentle with it because I don't want to like. I've broken kits before being a little too rough with them, so I'm just like, I'm gonna try and be like more polite with the. Or just doesn't want to go on, which seems to be the case, unless I put the sticker on wrong. It seems like the sticker is interfering. This way. Usually I have little things that indent to clasp into. This one doesn't really have anything to clasp into. Let me try the other side. Hey, Cloud. What's up? Decade. Decade. I expect nothing less from one of my least favorite seasons to give me this much problems with the helmet. Like they just hover there. They don't actually lock in. And I'm like, no, you should lock in. Like this that's how this works, right? Like you let's see if I can push these back further. Maybe they're not locked in all the way. Oh, there we go. I didn't push the whatchamacallits back enough. They're supposed to like lock all the way in. But I was too careful trying not to mess up the freaking gold sticker. I was like, oh, I don't want to ruin the sticker. That's my main focus because it's in a bad spot to have to like try and fix it. Push this one back more. And I have these giant man hands. This is definitely work. Not not really amused with it. Ooh, I'm getting sweaty because it's actually like hot in the apartment. I don't want to run the air conditioner. All right, let's make sure these are all pushed in all the way. Apparently, you can like not put them all in the way, even though they like lock in. Hmm. Come on. I believe in you. Like, the right lens went in very easily. It keeps looking like one of them's not locked in all the way, even though it is. I have to take it out and put it back in then. Which sucks, which means I have to unpeel a sticker, which I hate doing. Careful, Jenga. It's like playing Jenga. There you go. Alright. Keep the sticker with the tweezer so it's sticky. Yeah, it looks like this one. The one that I was like worried about ruining the sticker with wasn't pushed all the way in. It's actually higher up than the other one too, so it's slightly too far up. Damn, now I realize the nano block tweezers actually would have helped with this a lot. Damn it. And then I can avoid hitting the sticker. I'm trying to avoid ruining this thin piece of plastic. There we go. Let's try and line this back up better. It's supposed to be down here more. Oh, there we go. It made the lock-in noise, so I did it. And then let's fix the gold sticker because I bumped it. There we go. Everything is locked in this time. Good. Let's go for round 2 of attaching the lens. Alright, now it just popped it easily. Damn. No, it didn't. It popped. It fell out. Damn it. This is going to be the bane of my existence. Out of all the lenses of all the model kits I made so far, this probably is the most pain in the ass one I've done. It's still looking like the top one's not all the way in. And I don't. There we go. I heard it snap into place. There we go. Yay! We did it! All that. Okay, let's see if I can actually get the autofocus to work. All that for this. Yeah. That took longer than I wanted. Like, half hour and made the helmet. Alright, now that that's done, let's start with the torso. Luckily, like, for me, I find the helmet and, like, the accessories always take the, like, the belt area take the longest. Like, the torso and the legs and the arms just, boom, blow right through it. Let's get the stickers out for now. Put it up there with Ultraman. Alright, now we can kind of power through this a bit. Right, so I need A13. Mm-hmm. I'm not as like strict with how good the nipper smoothness is on the inner like skeleton side of this because it's not seen. 21. And then 20. The only time I'm strict about getting the pieces cut out is like anything showing the obviously the head, out like arms and stuff like that. That's the main. Okay, so we need tilted for this. So this goes like this. Fit in there. And then we're going to do this side down. And now we need 19. So that's going to go in this right here. The inside skeletal setup of this is slightly different than the last two I built. Some of the ones were always the same for like doing the upper body. This one's slightly different from how you're going to attach the arms standpoint, so I'm intrigued how that's going to work. I don't know if this means I'll have more range of motion with the model kit, because some of them are really stiff, and then other ones you can like pose like crazy, like the Ryuki and Forze, uh, Deno, and O's are like really posable, and then things like Kuga, Ghost, and Build really aren't, like, you can't really do a lot of different poses with them. But it doesn't really matter because with Kuga, I mean, I just do a thumbs up pose because that's the best pose for that figure. C18. Not gonna lie, since there's very few people in here, I can admit something to y'all. Kind of glad there was no superhero time this week. Like, I needed, I needed a break from doing any like Geats reviews and stuff. Because I needed a week off from it. Haven't really been. I've been like I've been enjoying the show. I'm just not really feeling reviewing it right now. So I was like, oh, maybe this week off will. I gotta just turn this. Where's my Nano Black stickers? Like I was contemplating really like even if there was a new episode, not reviewing it just because I was like, man, I just need to take a step back from reviewing Toku stuff right now. I thought it was lined up right, and it's not. This model kit's giving more trouble than normal. Like, I usually don't have this kind of trouble with the kits. Like, why is that twisted? Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. The part where. Oh, more to center. There we go. Alright, now we twist. No, now it's too far to the right. A little bit. There we go. Like, I don't know. I was having fun reviewing Geats, but, like, there's other stuff I wanted to, like, work on, so I'm kind of glad I had basically a whole week and a half off from having to do anything for reviewing it. A deep one. Now we're gonna put some pink on it because I know there was that whole debate. Like, is Decade pink? It's like, well, obviously, this answers that question. This is pink. Okay, this is pink. You can't sit there like, oh no, it's not pink. It's like, nah, it's pink. I really want my blade kit to be delivered today. I would have built that, but I think instead I'll wait and I'll probably build that next week because I really want to build the Fang Joker kit and the Kamen Rider Black also. So I want to get those at least chipped away out of the backlog. I still have a lot of Kamen Rider double forms. Like I have Heat Metal, Luna Trigger, and one other one I still have to build. Even though I built the O's whatever combo where it's all red, I have that one. I still have the base form too. I have to make. So I was like, as much as I want to build Blade really bad, I'm going to uh, focus on getting the backlog done first. Now we gotta do the white stripe. E2, 8. Oh, these have stickers to put in them. Good. I was worried I was gonna have to like paint the actual uh, line inside of this, the little white cross chest and back piece, but I don't. So the back one needs sticker number 4. Trying not to tear the stickers because I've done that a few times on my SDW Hero kits. Just because I mean, obviously those are smaller kits and the stickers are smaller. So luckily, this is very easy to place because it's literally right. I was gonna say, you know, you can't mess it up, but let's not jinx myself here. All right, those are two sharper corners. Let's use the smoothed out nano block tweezers, which are perfect for situations like this. Love nano blocks. Oh, it's upside down. Nano block. I do plan on doing more nano blocks content this year. I kind of stopped for a bit because I was running out of display space. But now that I have more display shelves for them, or display cases, I can start building some more because I filled one already with all Pokemon. And then I built all the Kamen Rider Gaim nano blocks, and I have some other ones and some Ultramans I need to build, and then I finished a majority of the Dragon Ball Z ones. So that's done. So that's good. That looks nice. With that, I'm glad I had a sticker for it instead of a. I was worried I was gonna have to paint it. You never know. Sometimes you'll get a kit, you'll see how it looks on like the back, this and that, then you realize, oh yeah, no, that's with painting and panel lining and extra shit done to it. That. Now we need the front piece. Wish I could play music, but YouTube, I don't want to get a strike or a claim. And I really don't feel like streaming on Twitch. Like, I'd rather focus on just stuff for YouTube. Because if I streamed on Twitch, would end up just putting the stream right on YouTube anyway. So it's like I'm already here. I might as well just stream it on YouTube. So yeah, I jinxed myself. I said no one could fuck up putting this mess up. I gotta work on the whole swearing thing. That doesn't matter. I'm not monetized anyway, so good day to build model kits. It's raining in San Diego. It's all overcast and cloudy. It's like, build a model kit. I don't know how a sticker that's a straight line could like bend so easily. Yeah. And this is gonna go across the front like so. Yay, did it. So there's portion of the autofocus. There we go. Portion of the torso. Looks good, looks good. I like it so far. It'll be a very clean looking figure. Right, let's get back over to the A sheet, and I need a 12 and 10, or 12 and 11. Mm-hmm. And 9 and 8. So we're going to put some more pink on. Decade. And for those of you who are going to watch this as a VOD, I already know what you're going to say. You're going to hit me with the Hermione Granger pronunciation. Like, it's pronounced decade, not decade. I like listen, running gag, I pronounce things wrong all the time. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes on accident. You'll never know which case it is though. Right now this part is done. Yay. He has his abs now. Boom. Like I said, this is when it gets easy, like doing the torso and the arms and stuff. But yeah, no, it doesn't look bad so far. I do like that it's a mixture of like gloss with the white and the black stickers and like neon pink, and then also like the black being like a matte black. Like I do like that on this kit so far. So there we go. So far, head and torso. Next, next up, my neighbors are gonna be loud. Now we're gonna start working on the shoulders. So we need D4 and 5. And we're gonna get some stickers for these for details, which is gonna look pretty good. I'm enjoying that a majority of the stickers are the black stickers, so all the accent lines and stuff that normally you would paint stickers. I like that. Unlike the Sotos where it's like all stickers and then I'm just, completely hating building them. Like I still have Geats ID4 that just got delivered that I have to build, but I still have to review ID3 for Geats. But I am looking forward to building ID4 because it's all what are those things? It's all the fever forms, so that's going to be really simple to do. And I think from what I read on the Candy Toy blog, a majority of them are going to be already pre-painted to an extent, so it shouldn't be too bad. Now I need D27. Nubbies on. I know what they're called. I just call them nubbies. I'm like, let me get the nubbies on. So for this, so I'm gonna need. It's gonna be like an accent line. That's what it looks like. Okay, that should be easy. That should be pretty straightforward. Even though I don't wanna. So let's start with the top part. 7. Make sure it's the right way. Which way does the slope go? Slope goes like okay. And it goes like this. Hey CC, going pretty good. Building a Decade model kit. How are you doing today? Mm-hmm. Oh, lined up perfect. By perfect, I mean I didn't mess it up, which to me counts as perfect if I didn't mess it up. All right, now do 6. Mm-hmm. There's those two. Okay, okay. Making some progress. Is it work and school getting tiring? Or wait, do they still do like breaks from school around this time in college? Like I don't know how breaks work anymore. I'm old. 8. So I don't hate these shoulders as much. I mean, I hate them, but not. I did 2 minutes ago. Let's do this. Maybe it's very flush. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, smooth. Oh, the tweezers fit perfectly in there to smooth out the sticker. Wow. Oh, jeez. That's. I'm sorry to hear that. That's just. You figure with the holiday season and like New Year, like there. You think people would there wouldn't be unnecessary like drama, especially with family. So I don't talk to 90% of my family. I always thought his shoulder was white on each side. No, apparently one side's pink. Oh, that's right, to match the body. Wow, I'm an idiot. Shows how much I paid attention watching Decade because I didn't. I didn't like that season at all. See, yeah, something. That's E. E needs to go over there. That's C2. This is C1. Here we go. I need 13. Well, I hope things get less tense and kind of like simmer for you because, yeah, it's not. I used to hate dealing with family drama. And sometimes I miss my family, but I also live 3,000 miles away from the closest living relative. So I'm kind of like, if I'm, it's one of those like, if you're not there in person, I could just, and you want to do drama on the phone, I could just hang up the phone. Be like, oh no, sorry, bad connection. Shoulder, shoulder. All right, now I gotta connect the thing with the thing. Thing has been connected. Yeah, yeah, did it. Damn it, I gotta do the whole arm still. I need water. Hydrate myself. Good thing I got my non-sponsored Nutra Shop, San Diego, half gallon jug of water. Not sponsored at all, but they gave it to me for free when I went to go get some uh legally uh certified supplements to keep my body a temple. Oh, B3 and A17, and then I need another sticker for this one. Fun is. I will say though, a lot less stickers than the Ghost freaking model kit, because everything that's an orange line on that suit is one sticker. Not one big sticker that's multiple, that takes up multiple, like every little detail line is one individual sticker. I hated every second of that model kit, but it looks amazing, and I still love Ghost. It's still S tier to me, so I don't care. I would build it again. Hopefully, once they're done doing all the Heisei riders because we still need Wizard and Kiva announced. I'm looking at you, Bandai. Give me what I want. Then I hope they'll focus on other forms for the riders because I don't like they pumped so much out into the different double forms, and I'm like, yes, I get it. Double's popular. It's good. It's you know not mid. It's above. It's slightly above mid, but it's like there's a lot of other forms from other shows we could get, and we're getting that other Ryuki, the dark form one or whatever it was called, and I'm like, okay, but I mean, can I get some? And O's has two forms, but I'm like, can we get maybe some other ghost forms? I'd even settle for another X-Aid form. I know we have one other form for Huga that got released, but it's like I want at least Heisei completely done first before we start like overly indulging in a whole bunch of different forms. I mean, we also got Skull from Double, Fang Joker, and I'm just like, get it. I was like, you're beating a dead horse here with freaking all this double stuff. I mean, I bought them all. Don't get me wrong, I did buy them, but I mean, I'm kind of a hypocrite. Okay with that. It happens. B14. Time is it even right now? Oh, it's only 1:14. Okay, it's still early. I'm gonna need a 15. Still can't believe I spent so much time trying to freaking get the helmet to freaking work properly. And I'm looking at it and it seems like the sticker keeps like popping off. So I'm gonna have to like put some adhesive on that to keep it from being stupid and hurting my feelings. No. Now what's next? No sticker, stay up there. Now we need B12. Hit my mic. Apologies. In case you guys can't tell, I'm still setting up my streaming stuff. I stopped streaming uh, whenever Mixer shut down, so 2020. I dabbled once in a while on Twitch, but and the other time I really stream is if I'm building a model kit or if I'm organizing my collection. But the other night I didn't feel like streaming at all when I built all the new shelves and redid everything over. I do have a video going up of all that stuff because that was actually fun to put on display. And I have one more I still need to build when I'm not as sore in my abdomen area. So I'll probably do that before the week is over. I'm gonna do a little wrist thingy. There's supposed to be a little notch somewhere. There's a notch. Is it? Yeah. Little notch thing. There we go. Almost done with this right arm. Just gotta do the hand. And I always do like just the base hand that uh the instructions tell me to do. So usually it's the closed fist, and I do all the hands. I hold the accessories and everything else like after I'm done with the model kit. I mean, me and my friends have had debates about this. Some of them do all the hands right off the bat just to get them off of the sheets and out of the way. Not me. I literally just follow this. Oh, I had an epigastric hernia, so I'm healed. Well, I'm fixed, but now I have to heal. I tend to leave like a lot of people have been asking me and this and that, and it's like I leave a lot of like my like. I feel like some people are too transparent on social media, so I keep a lot of stuff to myself. Like, and I just present online what I want people to see, and like I kind of leave some personal stuff. Like when I got married, a lot of people were like, "We didn't even know you were engaged or who it was," and this and that. I'm like, "Yeah, because it's not everyone's business." Like and I feel like there's just too many people that just put 100% of themselves in the internet, like full transparent. I'm like, yeah, unless it affects content and everything else, like you know it's what is it? Like I have friends who literally like, oh, you don't hit me up or anything like that. Like, see what's up. I'm like, I know what's up because you tweet like 800 times a day, and you post on Facebook and Instagram constantly. Like, I know everything you've done in your life. Like for the whole day, I don't have to like hit you up and see what you're up to. You already told everybody on the internet what's going on. Plus, I'm a very private person. It's weird. Like, it's not weird, but it's like, oh, look, right arm's done. Can we get the autofocus to work properly for once? There we go. Right arm done. So now we get to do the left arm. Oh man, I just did all this. Now I gotta do it again. 4 and 5. That's 5. And now here's squeeze. Completely. Alright, now I need to build the little shoulder thing. So D2 6. Yeah, with that, my first sheet is done. Even though it's a tiny one, count it. One done. Now I need D2, which is the second one over here. I can't wait to get my other desk, but that's going to be like a month or so away because I have to convince my wife that I need to buy another desk. There's actually nothing wrong with this desk, but I would like more space to build model kits. So I'm just like, let me spend a little bit of money. I like this desk because it's a big L-shaped one, and I have like the riser right here to put like that I had my other TV on. That's now in the bedroom because it was better than the TV we got rid of. But I was just like, it just doesn't have a good amount of space for model kit build. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like if I start making like my perfect grades and everything else, like I definitely can't build them over here. I'm gonna have to build them on the coffee table. And I did do a video once building X8 on my coffee, and oh, it was like a marathon. I think I built X8, and it was build Rabbit Tank both at the same, like one after another, and I did that on my coffee table, and I just hated it's so low. Like I was like hurting my knees, my back hunched over building them. E2. Okay, so this is where it's gonna be white for the shoulder. I knew that. This is just a belt, so that's not. I'm not gonna use that for a while. I can't reach it. Now I gotta get the nubby thingy off into the box. Usually I have like a little like my like a little tiny little dish right here, so when I like get the nubs close and like file them down, I put them in the thing, but I can't find it. This has been like I can't find shit like stream because I had all the stuff out when I just built Forza like 4 days ago, and all of a sudden it's like I don't know where any of my stuff went. I was like, there you go. I need number 6 again. Mm-hmm. And number 7. least I'm looking, I noticed outside of like the shoulders and a few of the leg piece, most of these stickers are all the accessories. So I'm not as annoyed about the sticker situation. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put number 8 on there. Got it too close to the end. There we go. Come on. There we go. No, don't do what the other one did with the, there we go. Yay. Yay. Now this just snaps in easily like this. And then we connect this. There you go. And the white shoulder's done. The black definitely looks good on it. I will keep repeating this. I'm so glad the black detail lines are stickers on this kit. I cannot stress enough how happy that makes me, because I don't want to deal with like painting. Like, I really don't. I'm not feeling it today. Right now for the arm. Now I need to go back to the B's. I need B4. Then I need A16. Oh, it's all up there. Now let's do the thingy where they combine. Then I gotta put the little pink sticker on there. I'm looking at it right now because the next one I gotta start as the right leg. It doesn't even look slightly appealing that to put together. And I don't wanna. I'm gonna, but I just don't wanna. Also, fun fact, now that it is 2023, we are officially 1 year away from the 20th anniversary of Kamen Rider Blade. I'm going to be the most obnoxious, like, I already, like, I'm warning everyone, like, 2024, I'm going to be the most obnoxious person making toku content on YouTube. Like, I'm going to plan out something Blade related every week for the whole entire freaking year. Like, I don't think you guys are ready. Like, I already started planning it last year. I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm like, dude, we're gonna do some shit in 2024. I was like, I'll start. I'm already starting to plan it because it's gonna be just horrendous. Like, I will lose all my subs and respect because I'm just gonna go to town on Blade dissertations. I'm gonna make PowerPoint presentations explaining why Blade is better than Gaim. I'm gonna talk about like it's I'm like, nope, I can't wait. I'm just like, man, this year needs to be over. 2023 is just cock blocking me from Blade content. but also gives me a year to actually finish uh, paying money and commissioning out my Kamen Rider Blade cosplay. And I'm doing regular form and King form. I'll have both those probably by February 2024. I'm gonna get the regular Blade base form probably around early summer, like May or June. I'm already talking to the guy, and then I'll try and get King form realistically by like March of 2024, because I will wear one each day to Power Morphicon, and I will preach the gospel of Blade. I also really want a Eva Dark Form cosplay. Like I've been talking to the guy, and he's like telling me like pricing this that. And I was like, I just don't with the space right now. Like I don't want to. I might just only get Blade base form and wait till we get our house, so that way there I can have a better way to store the cosplay suits, and then because my goal is when I get them, if we have the house, I'm gonna have my office and I'm gonna have the suits actually on mannequins on display. So that's my goal. Like I already, it's been predetermined. Like I already said, this is what I'm doing 100% whenever we get a house. Like no questions asked. Like that's a day one thing I'm putting in the house. Like I'll record videos from a laptop on a like on a like an end table while I'm still doing that stuff. That's like the first thing I want to get done. B2. This arm went a lot quicker. I think it's because like once you build one, it's basically the same thing just reversed. So it's like I don't. But I'm very happy with how quickly. These are just accessories on this sheet, right? Yeah. So okay, those will go over there too with the accessory pile, so they're not in the freaking way all the time. Also, hope everyone had a nice and safe New Year's Eve. I was reading manga, finishing my shelves, and playing the Switch because I don't drink. So I stayed in, and my wife had work the next morning, so just chilled. It's a nice low key night. I'm old, anyways. I'm 30. I'm turning 37 this year, so I just sunk in next month. I'm 37. I'm like, damn, old. There we go. Here is the left arm. I do like the contrasting pink, black, and white on this model kit. It looks really clean. This is actually gonna. I'm actually, even though I don't like Decade, I feel like this is gonna be a really good looking model kit once it's done because I only have the torso, the helmet, and both arms, and already I'm just like This looks really freaking good. Like I may put it in the front of the display and push back Rabbit Tank for build because I'm not the biggest build fan, but I'm also not the biggest Decade fan. So it's like a conundrum. It's like which one do I like least? All right, now we're gonna start the right leg, which is we need some A's. A6. I'm gonna take a moment and hey, Brogu, what's up? Build. I know you built your blade. I'm building Decade because my blade has not been delivered yet until tomorrow. The world is just trying to cock block me from having blade stuff. Now, this one doesn't have. Now the little peripheral. perforated side is like that. All right. And we're gonna lock in somewhere. All right. So this side goes into that. And then dish. Decade's your favorite rider? Really? I didn't know that. Honestly, like legitimate, I didn't know that was your favorite. Like, because I mean, mm, I mean, I like it more than Gaim. Just I've been on the record where I'm just not the biggest fan of most of Kamen Rider's like anniversary seasons because like Zio really fucked with continuity, and that was just like really annoying to me. And I watched Zio before I watched Decade. Then I watched Decade, and I was like, eh. I just didn't like some of the forms. And when they gave him like the complete 21, I was like, this looks atrocious. Like that cape looks literally like someone just stretched out like a fruit roll up and just like put a whole bunch of like Kamen Rider stickers on it. You want to make an annoying kit? Make the ghost one or the Fies one. The X8 was annoying too because all the detail lines on Ghost, all the gold, all the orange that's on him, every single one is an individual sticker. Forza, no, not Forza. Forza was fine. I just had to panel line it because it was all pure white, so it looked like ass without the black panel lining on it. The Fies one was just so many little stickers for all the little details around it, and the stickers all look the same because they're all silver, black, and red, and usually circles. And X8 had the same issue as Ghost, where every like black line on like the pink undersuit was an individual sticker. And I was just like, man, y'all killing me with that. I hate that many stickers. Like, I was getting annoyed. Like I had to take breaks building Ghost because I was getting a headache. But I will say, they all came out really good. Like none of, I don't think there's any of the kits that haven't looked good though. So I'm just like, they all look great when they're done. Where's C1 at? Was C1? Yeah, C1. 11. 9. Oh, no, 12. Yeah, see, yeah, those individual stickers, like, nope. I, I'm glad I'm not. I would never build those kits again. Like, if I was to get like moving and they got damaged, I'm like, you know what, they're damaged. I'll just buy the SH figure arts instead. No need to build these ever again. I'm not doing it. Okay, I need the wavy number 11 sticker. Right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream the blade kit next week because I'm trying to chip away at my backlog. So I think I'm going to build Fang Joker next or Kamen Rider Black. I haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna try and do maybe one, two model kit streams a week, like because like I really need to chip away at my backlog. So I'm gonna use streaming as like a motivation to build them all. Because on top of all the Kamen Rider backlogs, what do you mean? Why'd I buy this? I have to have every single one. I have to have all of them. These are my things. It's kind of like, but like, so just because I don't like a show, it's my opinion. Like I will never say a show is, like I troll when I say like Gaim's mid. Like just because I didn't like the show and it's not my favorite, I I like the way the suit looks. Like I love that suit. Yeah, you could stick to figure arts. My wallet prefers model kits and drivers, but no. So like, there's a lot of seasons that aren't my favorite Cloud. and I still buy the drivers for them. Like I have about 32 DX drivers right now, almost. Or no, I think about like 28 or 29. So I'm getting close to 30. And so like I have X8 up there. I have Build. I have you know Fies, which I haven't even finished. I have Deno, which I haven't finished watching either. Though Deno and Fies are the only two seasons I haven't fully watched. Um, just from a display standpoint and like model kits, I love model kits. So I've built some model kits for like Gundams that I don't really like. Like I really love the SDW Hero ones. And I built a few that like I don't like the Gundam they're based off of, but I love the way they look. Because like I haven't watched Gundam in so long, but like I still buy unicorn kits and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it I wouldn't go out of my way to like because like Twitter and like YouTube are two different things. Like I'll troll on Twitter saying things are bad and I hate it, but I wouldn't make like a YouTube video shitting on something. Like I've always been to say like I'd rather use my energy making like a video about something I like than make like some bad. So it's like I don't like Decade, but dude, like I can't like not look at this and be like, yo, that pink looks nice on that with the white. It's so clean. Like, and I may actually rewatch Decade because it's been a while since I've watched it. And my opinion might change on it because I thought Kiva the first time I watched it was like great. It was actually one of my favorite seasons, like top above Blade and everything else. And then when I rewatched it about 2 years ago, I rewatched Kiva again, and I was like, I still really love it. I still think it's really good, but it's definitely not as high up on my list as it used to be. And something like Forze, which I thought was too jokey and hokey when I first started when it was airing, I didn't finish watching it. Then when I went back and watched it, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a little bit older now. Rewatching it fully and finishing it, I was like, oh, this is actually really good. My opinion constantly changes. That's why when people are like set in their ways about certain like shows and Toku stuff, I'm just like, always give it a rewatch. You never know. Like your taste change. It's like eating food. Your palate is gonna change. I used to hate green beans and Brussels sprouts, and I used to only eat like broccoli. Like literally, I would eat broccoli like by like tub. Now it's like, oh, I'll roast some Brussels sprouts. They're delicious. We always evolve and change with what we enjoy. Like, except for Blade. Blade's always gonna be number one. Blade is amazing. So I mean, I can't, but that's just me. But yeah, no, I get asked that a lot too. Like, why do I have stuff for seasons I don't like? Like, I have the Sengoku DX driver, but I also have the CSM. And everyone's like, but you always say Gaim is like the worst season. I'm like, I never said it was the worst season. I said it was mid. But a lot of people think it's funny that like they're like, "Oh, you're a hypocrite for it." I'm like, no, I'm one of the main things, like my main goal, and I've said this countless times, I'm gonna have one of every driver. That's it. I'm gonna have one of every DX driver for every main rider, at least every main rider. And then there are some secondary ones I already have, like the two side driver and the Garen driver, stuff like that. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eventually have every single one. That's the goal. Because I have friends that like will pick like just one season and obsess over it and be like, "Oh, this is the only season that matters." I'm like, man, like I I have my biasness with Toku, but I at least have an understanding and I can see the appeal of why certain shows are people's favorites. That's why you could tell me flat out, my favorite season's Kind, and I'll be like, I can, you know what? I can see how that would be your favorite season. I can see the elements of it that appeal to a lot of people. Same with Double. Like Double, I didn't like Double the first time I watched it. Watched it the second time, I liked it more, but it still wasn't like, I don't know. There's something about it that just still didn't like click with me. And then I played Memory of Heroes. I enjoyed that. And then I watched Food OPI, and I was like, it's still, you know, I didn't like the anime, but Double, I can appreciate Double being at like what it did to make get popular, and the fact that it was uh, a good season to introduce people to it. So I appreciate the things that Double did for uh, Kamen Rider fans and getting people into it. Same with like X8. X8 is and Build are like two of the main seasons I see a lot of people say are the first season they ever watched. Oh, come on, bro. Listen, you buy SH figure arts. You're one little freaking like Sakura freaking SH figure art and your evil SH figure art and your demons. Those ones, literally, all three of those combined could have got you like 6 or 7 belts. Okay, you can't even bring your wallet into this conversation. I've seen the SH figure arts and I know their MSRP. I know because I bought them too, so I know how much they cost. Mark's a hypocrite. I just stick to models kits because I think I get more out of the model kits from like getting to build them and everything else than I do just buying figures and putting them on display. Also a hypocrite because I just put the Batman 30th anniversary 30th anniversary freaking like statue on display. Plus, I'm gonna be like you now, bro. I'm just gonna keep posting like and streaming building model kits, and then you're just gonna cave in and buy some because turnabout is fair play. Like, remember the time you inadvertently got me to buy SH figure? It's like now it's your turn to buy some DX toys and some model kits. It's only fair. I don't make the rules. Also, true. Also, I am very upset. I finally opened up my sealed Chalice CSM, and then when I had it on the shelf, oh no, wait, you don't have Sakura. You got can you get Hana or whatever? Uh, I had opened up because I was doing my blade shelf, and my kitten knocked over my Chalice CSM and broke this off. I don't know which ones you have. I know the ones I bought that you had, like the Kuga. So yeah, this got broken off. Trying to do the autofocus. I'm so mad. I have to glue it, but then I'm like, oh, it's broken. Like I should have never opened it. It was factory sealed, but my kitten, being the kitten, she knocked it over, and it broke. And then I had a little like internal like moment where I was like, man, like I'm so upset. Broke an SH figure art, and I'm gonna glue it, but like it's always gonna bother me knowing it's broken, so I may have to buy another one once I find a better uh king form, because I bought a king form and it was broken in the box, and the person did not list it as broken, so I had to return it because the Kamen Rider Blade uh king form is now the last SH figure art I need because I had to return it. And I'm sad. That was a good figure, but they sent me a broken one, like little freaking asshole. No, I'm done with Lightning Collection. Like I stopped. Like I do like if the remastered ones they're doing from MPR, which I actually understand because you know it's the 30th anniversary. But if they're good quality, I will pick those up. But I'm waiting for an official announcement because I know the Blue Ranger one is technically just a leak, so there's no actual confirmation yet from Hasbro. And I always wait for official sources. I don't go based off of leaks and stuff like that. Leg is almost done. Done, done, done. Wait, which side? Okay, that's the kneecap that goes there. So this goes right like this. Well, this is a very okay. I like the range of motion on the leg. That is actually impressing me. So, yay. Now let's see. Gotta do the foot now. Oh, more stickers. No. I need C1. I'm getting hungry. food after I build. After I build this, I'm gonna get food. Not the leg. Like after I finish the entire kit, because I've got momentum on my side. All right. So I gotta put stickers on this little kneecap thing. This is not appealing at all. So 18 and 17. All right. Fun. Tiny ass stickers. There we go. I it just depends for me, like how the mastered ones look. If I'm gonna skip them, like I do kind of miss having more Power Ranger stuff on display and in my collection. It's like back home, I have all the legacy stuff that was released from Bandai. So I have like Titanus, the Zords, the Morphers, others, and like communicators. So I have all those back home because I wasn't gonna pack all that stuff when I moved across the country. And the last time I went home, I brought home some stuff with me, but I was more or less grabbing like graphic novels and some other statues. And I don't trust shipping them, so I was gonna bring them next time I go back and visit again this year. I'll grab some more stuff. But if the remastered ones look good and they aren't just literally the same like figure, there's actually some like changes to them and they're better QC. I want some actual real paint on them proper. I will pick them up. Oh, there's a little kneecap. That was actually pretty easy to put those stickers on. All right, now we're just gonna do the foot, the boot. So this one's gonna be 19 and 21. There we go. And done. There is the right leg complete. Smooth, smooth, smooth. All right. One more leg, one more leg. Oh, all right. B16. I decide if I want to come back on stream later on and just build freaking Bane Joker today. It's still early. My wife's working late, so I got nothing else going on. I might do that. I need A7. I thought I needed E. Oh, hit the mic. I need C 20 or C 219. Mm-hmm. Let's see one. Oh, that's just an accessory on this page. Put that over there then. 19, 19, 19, 19. There it is. Oh, I forgot to put my other podcast, my new podcast episode live. I gotta do that after stream. Oops, my bad. So we need to do the narrow side that way. There we go. And connect. first part. Now we need E12. A2, which is the other big pink piece. Yeah, see, that's why it's like, because I got rid of all my Lightning Collection stuff, so except for two sets, or well, two ones. I have Black Ranger with the Dragon Shield, and then I have the Jason 2-pack where it's Mighty Morphin and Gold Zeo. I have that one signed by him. I need, because I forgot, I need to get the Black Ranger with the Dragon Shield signed by Walter Jones. So I'm probably going to try and do that next time he's out here, because he does a lot of signings in San Diego. One of my local comic book shops has literally had him like twice in the last like year or so signing. And my dumbass forgot to bring it to Power Morphicon with me. And once I get that signed, then I'm good. Now we need C212. Simple, simple. Now, I'm looking at what pieces are left and what technically I have left to do, and I'm not sure how much fun it's going to be building the Decade driver. Like, I don't think it's going to be fun or appealing. But it can't be worse than the freaking. Oh, which one was a pain? The 4 day driver was the worst out of all the model kits. Like, not even. It's not even a close like second either. Like that was the worst out of all of them because I had to put the freaking little sticker on each one of the little switches for the or the flip up things for the Astro switches, and I was like, this is horrible. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Stickers done. Now I need 2, 6. We're almost there. After this leg, we just have to do the waist, the which with the driver, and then accessories, and that's it for the kit. I think honestly the little hiccups with starting out with the helmet kind of added a little bit of extra time to the total build, but all in all, not. This is actually not a bad kit at all, honestly. I think this is one of the easier of the ones I've done. Like I put this up there with build for the kits. Like you thought build was garbage for the kit? Like I thought the build kit was easy. I haven't made the regular figure art double. I have the artisan one that's all the way up there. That one was definitely kind of a pain in the ass, but I think the build one was so easy. Then again, you haven't built the ghost one yet, which you should buy the ghost one and build it. The same. It's fun. I will say though, if you're going based on quality and like posability and everything else, the build one is very minimalistic. I wish it was better. It's a very cut and dry kit, like no real good range of motion on the figure. Whereas um, the whatchamacallit one, what is it called? The 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 artisan double has good posability, but like Kuga and Ghost and Build have like the worst posability. Like I keep them in their generic like poses because can't really do much with them. 22. My double artisan one wasn't good. It has like a paint, like what is it called? When you paint, you get that little bubble of paint, and my double has that right on the seam of where the green and silver on the helmet is, right up top, and I was so pissed. And I'm like, this isn't a cheap kit. Like, I don't want to have to like buy another one because from a quality control standpoint, they're not going to be like, oh, we're sorry, there's a bubble of paint on there. Here's a new one. Like, so I just took the L on it, and I was like, whatever. I'll just put it up high where I can't see really close the freaking obscene bubble on its freaking forehead. Like I was so pissed. I almost didn't finish building it. I was like, man, I was like, this is upsetting. I was really like that was like one of my favorite kits, one of the more expensive Kamen Rider kits I bought, and then horrible QC on the paint for the helmet. Then you build it, you see how good it is, and you're just like, you know what? Like, it's still a really good kit. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie. Should I put the leg on backwards? There we go. I was like, sitting there staring. I was like, why is there pink on one side and white on the other? Like, that's not good. Gotta fix it. And kneecap. off center. It's weird. I don't like the way it looks. Why is it? There we go. Twist that a bit. Now I just need the shoe. Oh damn. Was it the regular one or the artisan one? If it's the artisan one and it broke, I've been like, listen, like Bandai, what can you do about this situation? Let's make it right, because that artisan one was not cheap. Although the Bandai official store we have out here, we have that like Bandai Hobby flagship store in San Diego. They put all their kits on sale the week of freaking Christmas, and they dropped the artisan one down to like 60 something dollars, and I was like, damn, I should have waited. Like that's a good deal. Now the left leg is done. Yay. Now it's time for the waist, and then put this thing together. Okay. This is usually the easy part. A22. And 24. No, that's B. No, wrong one. So 22 and then 24 and 25. Oh, the normal one? Okay. I would have feels bad that like I mean it still sucks, but it's like man, if it was the artisan, I would have raised hell. The customer support would have got a phone call and an email from me. I would have tweeted, I would have made a video about it. I would have been like, no, give me a better kit. I need 23. Now I know why they always have the waist done last. It's so quick and to the point. I need a 5. This little piece right here. Guess you're gonna have to come out to San Diego. We have one out here. I think they also put one up in LA. But they always do the pop up stores randomly, but they haven't done a pop up store since I think New York, maybe. No, was it New York? I think New York was after the LA pop up because it was San Diego, then LA, then when they were doing the New York one, they announced the opening of the San Diego store, which I knew about before because I go over there anyways to get my sodos, and I saw them remodeling it, and I was like, "What's?" That's why I tweeted photos like sneaky without showing anything. I was like, "What's going on over here? What are you guys working on?" Because I was very intrigued, and then I was very happy to find out. The only thing is, it sucks for my wallet. Like my wife hates it when I go over there. I'm like, I'm gonna go over to the Bandai store. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't know, I just want to look. And she's like, you never just look. You always end up buying stuff. I'm like, yeah, it happens. We're gonna do this next. Belt attaches. Oh yay! I actually get to start putting stickers on the driver. Yay! This is actually my least favorite part of doing all the model kits is actually having to put the stickers on the driver. 100% my least favorite part. On any A 28, which is one of these little thingies, right? Yeah. Tiny little orb. All right. Oh no, it's those weird. It's these ones. No. So 28 goes around this. Oh, hit the camera on my head. My bad. Well, Broku, you could just go to LA. Ah, man. So I'm just starting right now. First apartment is always stressful, but don't focus on the stressful side of like finding one of this that because like it's such a good like step and like life experience getting your first place like and it can be stressful like obviously getting rent together and actually a car but like there's something really like from like a internal like character growth like just getting your first place just feels like it was one of those things where I was just like I wish I had taken the time to just like soak it in that like hey I'm on my own this is you know oh god these are like those little tiny fucking clear little stickers. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus. Focus. Autofocus doesn't want to work but this is a tiny little clear sticker. I hate it already. I tried to find I don't hate it. It actually looks pretty fucking cool. Come on. Autofocus. Autofocus is failing me big time right now. Oh, there we go. You kind of see because it's clear, it puts all the symbols. Once I get the belt, because it's like it's always hard to get into autofocus on something so tiny. 28. I think we'll do 28 around the ring first, because I agree with you 100%, bro. LA isn't for me. Like, I can go up there and go shopping and conventions, but nah, I can't be there more than 2 days. I hate it up there. Hell, I didn't even like San Diego when I lived in the city because it was too loud. I moved out to the mountains. I was like, let me get away from people and everything. Let me just be a recluse. Just go to work. Like it's so. I'm not a city person. Let's see if I can get the camera to autofocus. This actually looks real. There you go. This looks really cool with all the stickers on it. Not bad. All right, let's see what the next step is. Now we have to do the rest of the belts. Oh, yay. A shit ton of stickers. Oh, wait. I gotta put the little orb inside of it. Right here. There you go. Now it's more accurate. I had a little orb in it. Okay. Now I need to do the belt. Oh, I can switch between standby and regular. Okay, we're gonna do the regular one first. So yeah, you can get multiple belts for just how you want to do everything. I'm literally just doing uh, regular setup, not doing the Neo Decade driver right now. Actually, I'll probably do the Neo Decade driver really quick, but I'm not. I'm gonna have it attached with a regular one on display. I'll do that. This one too for the standby. I'm just gonna do all of them. Why not? Just because. If I don't finish all the accessory stuff and then I just stop, like I literally will not do them. It took me forever to go back and finish like the X8 and the Fives accessories because like I'll just do them another time. And then I learned my lesson that way. So now I was just like, I'll just make sure I do all of them because the Hibiki one is great because it comes with the little like drums and the big gong thing, and like that looks so good on display. Oh, it has little. It says on it in tiny little writing on autofocus. Dude, my camera's really decade. Decade. I hunch over a lot, man. This is not good for my scoliosis. Actually, that's probably why I hunch over. Never mind. All right, so F422. Wait, these go up in the corners? Yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, these are actually a lot. Oh, these aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. Never mind. They are very tiny stickers. And it goes in a little tiny corner in here. AKA stupid. At least I think it does. I gotta look at the actual photo. Oh, favorite seasons. Blade is always gonna be number one. That's the first season I watched as it was airing. Uh, Kiva is another one I really like. Obviously, I have not been shy at all about the fact that I love Ghost, and I'm actually a fan of Saber. I don't buy into what the internet tries to tell me I should think about a show. I actually like Saber. I think if it wasn't for the voice actor, which, by the way, from Vice, the voice actor, yes, shitty human being, piece of shit, don't support him. But people who think that he had any control over the writing, Vice as a character would have been the same character regardless of who voiced him. And I actually enjoyed Revice for what it was. I was not a fan of anniversary seasons, and I liked that Revice wasn't your traditional anniversary season where all the previous riders make appearances, or a Zio situation where they want to mess with continuity and retcon the endings of shows. Uh, Obviously, Ghost S tier. I think what Wizard is another one of my favorites. Forze is another, like I just, yeah, like I like a lot of the Kamen Rider seasons, honestly. Yeah, don't. Oh, bro, I was in such a hurry. I started moving out when I was 17. I was like, I'm good. I was like, I can't, like, nope. I was like, I gotta. My friend got a place. I was like, nope. I need to. I'm a, like I was saying earlier. I'm a. I think it was before you got here. I'm a very private person, so I like to like kind of be by myself. So it's like even though I'm married and my wife obviously lives with me, like I still get my solitude. I just even like living with family as that, like I always like just I like having space to myself. I like just chilling. I like just sitting around. Dude, The Black Sun, really? I'm not gonna talk about Black Sun. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's just, yeah. And see, I Forza, like I was talking about earlier, because I was talking about the model kit. Like the first time I watched Forza, I thought it was a little too like hokey and jokey, and I never finished it. So then when I went back like a year or so after it aired and rewatched it and finished it, I I enjoyed it. I ended up loving that season. Yeah. Oh no, OG Kamen Rider Black, Black RX, great. I'm a fan of Sky Rider also. Black Sun, just something. I haven't finished it yet either, because like I just can't. It's like not holding my interest. I've only gotten 5 episodes in, and I've been trying. That's why Zio keeps making fun of me for not finishing it. Um, and well, not making fun of you, but like bringing it up is like, still haven't finished it. I'm like, no, we were gonna do a live stream talking about it, and I was like, it's not. It's just not holding my interest the way I thought it was, and I bought into the hype and the trailer and everything. Oh, can we talk about the little belt really quick? The belt, the decade belt. Come on, camera, stop being this way. No decade belt. Yeah, Amazon's I really enjoyed. It wasn't the greatest. Um, I think when it came out, I was watching it. I was just like that shock, like, oh man, this is violent! Yay! Yeah, I don't. Okay, bro. Black Sun just it didn't. You could have literally named that show anything, taken all the Kamen Rider like elements out of it, like from a naming standpoint, and all the references to like black and this and that, and it's generic. Like the acting is superb, casting choice is great, but it's generic. Like it's just one of those seasons where it's like I don't even know if I'm ever gonna finish Black Sun. Like, because I feel like I it's a chore to get through. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not biased. I could sit here and from what I've seen in the first 4 episodes, I can see the justifications and the elements of it that people like, which kind of makes me like Switzerland when it comes to Toku stuff. Because like I've said before, Gaim and Build and Decade, I could see why people love these seasons. But for me, it just doesn't do anything for me. I mean, I still got the CSM for Black Sun like pre-ordered. Let's not like I'm still getting that. Like, okay, that's still going in the collection. That I mean, come on, it's motion activated. You think I'm not gonna? You think I'm not gonna have wear that bad boy around just for fun and shits and giggles? Oh yeah, no, I'm still getting the drivers, but the Amazon was edgy, but like it worked. Amazon's had a good edginess to it, but it wasn't like and that's the CC exactly. Like the original Amazon was dark and brutal. This just took that dark and brutal side of it and made it more modern, but it still had the same like thematic tones to it. Oh, if I want to do the Neo Decade driver, I need to pick. Hmm. I don't know why. I don't know why they make me have to freaking. Why didn't they give me an extra belt? Why did they give me just one of each of these? Why didn't they give me like a second closed one? I mean, I could 3D print one. Dude, the original Black was long term story. You had like that, like it took a while to get through it, but it was good. I think remember, I'm old. Like I'm turning 37 next month. So like my taste, like I like slower stories in most of that. Like I don't really like I like to just like chill and enjoy, but I can see how ooh, the cards go in it. They do. I could put the blade card in the belt. That's all I care about. Actually, I'm gonna have him hold the blade card. Yeah. Okay. Now I have to do the thing with the thing. E2, 10, and 11. This is 11. Snap together. Now I got stickers to put on here. 31. I'm gonna see 31. Oh, oh, that's not long. Okay, I'm gonna do that one last. Let's do 29. Oh, Ryuki's really good too. Like, I really enjoyed Ryuki. I'm excited for the Blu-ray release next month. I already have that pre-ordered because now I can actually watch it on my big TV. Still have to finish the Kuga Blu-ray. I'm only like 20 episodes in, but I've already seen Kuga before, so it's like the only one I really sat through and watched completely was when the 01 came out. Yeah, that's the time frame of how they were. I mean, when you think about it, Ryuki did that, but now, like, if you look in recent years, you know, it's been getting better with female writers, and it's not even from like, uh, you know, a feminist standpoint. Honestly, when you just think of like the fact that like a realistic standpoint, you know, oh, Roku, you don't even need to talk about Shadow Moon. You know how I feel. Shadow Moon's one of my favorite secondaries. He's the goat, the goat. Even though he's technically not a Kamen Rider, but we're not going to talk. But no, see, I get see like that's why I'm kind of like how they've been doing stuff with Reiwa. It's like they're a part of the show. It's not a special. It's not a B cinema. It's not a side miniseries. Like we're getting them in the show now. And the next step is you know having them written better, where they're not awkwardly obsessed with their brothers, or well, I mean Sakura wasn't, but say Bella, it's kind of weird. And where they're actually better showcased and getting better story arcs and better writing. And I think we're getting there. So, you know, I don't have any doubts that we're actually gonna get, you know. Do I think we're gonna get a season where the main writer is a female? Like main writer, not secondary, not tertiary, not where it seems like it. I know. I trust me. The second I get a copy of that Geats, once I can get that Geats movie, I'm gonna watch it so many times. I'll probably play it in the Discord. I'll just like go in there and be like, all right, let's everyone, we're watching this. Hey, it's done. Let's put them together. But first, I want to build the hands that hold the different cards. So all these ones are extra stickers. Um, there's no other extra pieces like this, so I don't know. And then for some odd reason, I have a sticker that I'm not to use. And I'm wondering what I would use it on. Oh, these are for if I want to combine them with other ones. So I can technically combine. Oh no, that's for the weapons. Okay. That makes more sense now. So I can still make the weapons. So basically with this kit, I can, do Kamen Ride with the Kuga with the belt on it, which is pretty cool. Then they got, how to do the waist for it. And then also like the double waist, how you can connect it to us. So that's actually pretty cool. That you can combine the other ones to do different anniversary forms. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. My camera just autofocused. Yeah. Bam. My camera, why you focus? Why you autofocusing on me? Let's turn this off. This back on. Alright. I don't know why my camera's being stupid. I didn't even have autofocus on, so I don't even know why it's doing this. There we go. Oh, I know. You dabble in fan fiction. Let's face it. I've seen some freaking shipping. Like, I don't look at shipping anymore. Like, I never really got into it to begin with. Like, I'll read fanfics. I think fanfics and shipping are two different things. I find fanfics harmless, but not like, not harmless in the sense of, oh, that's cute, but like harmless in the fact that, like, you're telling your own version of the story with these characters. You're telling a story. Shippers just want to see two characters fuck, and that's it. That's all they want to do. They're like, okay, you see these two characters? Yeah, they're doing stuff to each other. And I'm just like, what's the story behind it? It's like, they want to. It's like, what? Why? It's like, why do they want to? It's like, don't worry about it. I'm just shipping it. It's like, okay. And then actually, they're shipping siblings together, which I'm just like, this is just completely unnecessary. Also, I just realized the Neo Decade driver has its own ones right here, so I can do the Neo Decade driver. This makes me happy. I was concerned. This. Oh yeah, no, I mean, the whole possible relationships always end up being like, you know, kind of an issue. I get like that in some animes and shows too. But the difference is when you're doing fanfics, you're telling a story. Like, you know, fanfics, you're telling a story. I'm saying just the shippers that just, have no story. They just want to see people like two characters that have no business diddling their pieces together. So I'm trying to figure out because it's going to confuse me why I have extra torso pieces. Because I don't know why I have two extra torso pieces. Oh, okay. These are the Kuga. This is the waist for Kuga. That's why you gave me these extra stickers. Hmm. Weird. I don't like it. Oh no, wait. This is the exchange parts for Kamen Rider Bill? Rabbit tank form? Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's built. These are just weird extra parts. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it looks like build because it has the lines on it for build. Okay. Now, let's make the Neo Decade driver. Yeah. Like, the romance stuff, like, I always tell everyone who, like, because I was an English major before I switched over to computer science. Like, if you're ever telling a story, the world and the characters have to come first before anything else. So if you want to do romance and this and that, no one's going to care about the romance if they don't care about the characters in the world that they're a part of. Like, romance just for the sake of a romance just isn't, it's shallow. Oh, this has more icons on it than the other one. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. And then I need the 28. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. I need. I'm have to order Uber Eats. I don't feel like leaving the apartment. My obnoxious, edgy neighbors outside listening to fucking Motionless and White again. No. So loud. I don't understand. I know this is like probably like a city thing and like it doesn't happen everywhere, but like I hate when people just walk around with like Bluetooth speakers listening to music when you could easily just put some earphones in. Like why? I know how you feel about shippers. That's why I only ship Blade with being the best. There we go. All right, so the first part of the decade one is done. I just gotta put this little thing in there with the little thing. Yeah, I really just want to go yell at my neighbor, be like, "Listen to better music, please. Like, stop being so loud." I mean, I like Motionless and White, but like, bro, it's so loud. It's like, why walk through an apartment complex with a Bluetooth freaking speaker? It's just very inconsiderate to neighbors and people around. This gets 27 and okay. So that's these ones. All right. Neo Decade Driver is almost done, but I got these tiny little annoying stickers that I gotta put on everything. The only shipping one that like I really got annoyed with was when people were yeah, Cece's really chill. She's not like the shippers that you see on Twitter. The only one I really hated was when people were trying to ship Kento and freaking Toma from Saber. So I was like, all these people, like, it's like the whole time, like, okay, I could tell you've never stayed in touch, or but your best friend still isn't your childhood friend. Like, the best man at my wedding was my friend that I've known since I was 4 years old, and it's like you never had a best friend that you've known like your that was like your best friend your whole life, like that you've just known that like I'm sorry, like you know, just cause like I'm not trying to hook up with my best friend. Like that's why Rentar Mai that was like I'm glad that's canon. Like if it wasn't, I'd be like, all right, I agree with I will agree with that ship. Here we go. Now let's put the little orb button thingies. I mean, listen, as long as it wasn't uh like that's fine. Like, see some of it doesn't make sense, but it's like in context, there was literally nothing that could have even put the thought of Kento and Toma in anyone's brain when you think about it. It's like it's your best friend. That's like a friend you grew up with. That's a childhood friend you used to sit under a tree and read books with. You never sat under a tree and read books with your best friend, like. There's nothing romantic about that. I mean, okay, appearance, like on the surface, it would look romantic, but I'm like, bro, you just don't like books? Like, come on now. And the Neo Decade driver's done. Ooh, shiny. All right, now I can put this thing together. Now I gotta build the stand. And then I'll actually put it together. Then I'll build the weapon. Then I'll build the stand. So first up, I'll put the little waist on there. Beep. And we're gonna put the head over here. Boop. And we're gonna put arm number one. Meep. Arm number two. Meep. Lift up the arm. Ooh, that's kind of a stiff figure. Ah, no, it's good. Okay. I was gonna be like, no, lack of posability. Mm-hmm. Put this little thing on the waist. Little, there we go. Then, it's not bad. So not bad. I like the quality. The pink on it definitely is good. I feel like there should, like, I'm mad because like you feel like there should be stickers right here because of the grooves, but there aren't any stickers for it. I might panel line it. I don't know, but no, it's actually a solid figure. Like because it has some posability to it, but it's not too stiff. But that pink came out so good. Like one thing I will say about these figure-rise standards, the paint matching to the show has been so good. Then I can even switch and I could do a little Decade driver. But we're not done, or the Neo Decade driver, because I need to make the other hands. And then I have to give him a very specific card to hold. Okay, so we got C220 with B7. Now is the point where I'm just gonna make all the hands, and yeah, like they gave me all these extra freaking belts to just do all the different waists for all the different forms with the previous riders, but I have them built. But what would happen is I'd have to buy secondary kits just for their waist, and that's not freaking happening. So yeah, I don't. That's not appealing at all for me to have to do, and I'm not gonna do it. I find that actually kind of stupid. But at the same time, I just realized you don't need to do any of the decade stuff, like and other kits. Like obviously they could do complete 21 as a kit, but the fact that you could just use other model kits to finish off the different decade form stuff, like that's cool. Like that's actually pretty actually it's a pretty good idea, honestly. But yeah. B6. That combines with B10. Oh, those are the ones where I gotta freaking put all the different hand pieces in there. Don't do it. I knew they were gonna do. All right, so then this goes like something. This, I guess, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, there's the hand that could hold the card upright. Still have like more hands. Are these the hands for the weapon I got? Yep. All right, might as well build the weapon because yeah, reasons. That thing is like I see like how like that could people have that opinion of like the Hana and Sakura. Um, honestly, I kind of don't care because I don't think I didn't really like Hana as a character in the latter part of Revice. So let's make the gun mode of the ride booker first. Need stickers. Where's my sticker sheet? Oh, I've seen that pop up on Twitter between Daiji and Ikki, and that's basically where my main comment came from about that. Like I was like, oh, I was like, listen, like that's not even that goes under the category of not even remotely possible. Like 33 goes like so. Oh, is it lined up right? No, it's not lined up right. A little too far. It's also one of the reasons why I don't really you know, do anything with a lot of Toku Twitter stuff because like man, some of the people in the Toku scene on social media be kind of weird with what they want to tweet and ship, and I'm like, I'm good. I was like, I'm just gonna sit over here and mute your account so I don't have to see it. You know? And then a little. Where's that? That goes. There's that. And then we have the sword mode. Actually, yeah, Sakura was good in the beginning when she got introduced, but CC hasn't seen Revice, so I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't like spoiling Kamen Rider seasons for people. I want everyone to have equal opportunities to enjoy Kamen Rider without people on the internet interjecting their thoughts on it. That's why I haven't like talked much about Saber because I know you guys were watching Saber on Discord. So I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna wait till everyone finishes Saber, then I'll sit on my high horse and say why Saber's underrated. All right, sword mode. I am getting exhausted, mainly because it's hot in the apartment. I'm getting sweaty. Now there should be another. Ow, hit my mic. Apologies. Pretty good. I'm just doing the weapons now, and then the kit's done. Welcome back, Omega. It's been chit chatting about shipping, favorite seasons, and yeah, chilling. There we go. All right, now just put the stickers on that, and the sword mode. I put the little green sticker thing on the gun mode. Even though I'm not gonna have him posed with. Hey, hey, hey. What do you mean stupid? That book, the sound quality on it, I have it actually. It's not on display right now because I moved my drivers, but I have the Senken sword driver right there. But I have the three different era books in it, so it's got the Showa, Heisei, and Reiwa era books in it, and I love the sound it makes with all those. I did have the final book in it for a while. Oh, yeah, you're almost done. This, and I gotta put the green one on there. I don't think the last arc was that bad, actually, Cloud. I thought it was actually really good compared to the middle where it got really dragged on and sluggish. All right, now I just need a green sticker. There we go. Weapons are done. Yay. Now this is the other hand piece, so it will hold that. And then we can just build the stand. And then this figure is done. Usually. Well, obviously, usually I build kits like, while watching something and not streaming and not talking. So usually they don't take me this long to build. But I don't mind. Thumb on there. Okay, let's get all these out of the way. Let's build the stand. Yeah. Yes, Decade is good. I see what you did there. Dude, Trio Deep Sin is such a good movie though. Like, I've I have because I got the books for it, the two books that are in it. I'm not gonna say what they are, but I also got the movie because when I pre-order it, you get the two books and the movie. So I was like, oh, I even though I haven't subbed, I'm like, at least I know I have this movie because that movie was so good. Hmm. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Fun. So, 4. Yeah, so here's Decade. Very nice, very nice. He's gonna get a generic pose for right now. Because I have not decided what officially I want to do for a pose for him. I may actually, you know what? I do know what I want for a pose. We're gonna open the Decade cards, and we're gonna pick a card for him to hold. That's what we're gonna do. Now, what card you ask? I don't know. There's so many options, so many blade. Oh, there's little slots in there. I knew that. See the slot right there. I don't see the slot on the other hand. Oh, it's all the way down. That makes sense. I might have to use the tweezers for this one. Where did not those tweezers? Hopefully it's the nano block ones. Uh, my first. Okay, so I'm gonna go in order. So Omega, my first figure standard figure I built was the Ryuki with the dragon. That was the first one I built. Um, and for CC, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go Rider Time Ryuki. Kind of trying to get the card to go into the slot. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. Like it goes in easy where the index finger is, and the second I get over to the thumb, it's just like nope. Oh, there we go. Hey, kitten. Oh, you're awake finally? You've been sleeping all day. You've been sleeping all day. So, not the final pose that I'm gonna have, but as you can see, the Kamen Rider Blade card is what he's holding. Because why wouldn't he? Whenever I can have everything Blade related on display, it will be on display. Oh, I gotta put all the accessories in my accessory tote because I have actually like totes. As a series, I okay. Oh, you weren't here in the beginning, so I went on this whole spiel. I'm not a fan, like outside of Revice, which did it fine because it was so subtle and it was the forms. I don't like how Kamen Rider has handled their anniversary seasons. I think Super Sentai has handled anniversary seasons a lot better than Kamen Rider. Uh, Decade, I like it more than Zio, but I think also from the standpoint of like the suit, besides the complete 21, which I think is atrocious. I like the suit a lot. I do like that pink on it and everything else. It's a very nice looking suit. In the series, definitely not one of my favorites though. I think I like it more than like Build, definitely more than Zio and stuff like that. But it's like it's a solid season. Just I wasn't a fan of. I just don't like how Kamen Rider handles their anniversary seasons. You stay down there. Don't come up here. Go way down. Go that way. I just don't like the Zio like just changed like a lot of series endings and took them away from being canon. But now I'm gonna take the camera with me, and we are gonna put this Decade put in the bladed card. It's a good figure. We're gonna go put it up on the shelf. There's the shelf. Shelf number 2. I gotta get some risers because the beaky is all the way in the back. Yeah. Got the other sets over here. Not too bad. And I can't give it over to my desk because my kitten is attacking me. Hey, move. I gotta wheel my chair over. Fine. Yep, so that is... You can behave. Yeah, go get some food. Go. So, thank you. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Like, I'm trying to do more streams on YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to build 1 or 2 kits a week to just go through my backlog, because I got a good amount of Kamen Rider ones I still need to build. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Gunpla ones on here. At least it won't be in one stream. Those will be more than one stream to complete any of the Gunpla ones. Especially when I get into like the perfect grades and the master grades. And while I have the good phone camera set up over here, I didn't feel like setting up the Sony Alpha to have it as a secondary. I was like, oh, let me just use my Logitech webcam. But I'm gonna probably be hooking up the regular camera for next time, so it's like better quality for everything. But I'm always scared using this stand with the adapter to have the Sony Alpha on there, because it's a heavy camera, and I am always scared it's gonna like fall off the shelf and like off the stand and like crush whatever I'm working on, or I break a lens. So I'm definitely not gonna hook my camera up to that. But I think everyone who's been hanging out, chit chatting, watching me build Decade, I believe, well, I'm getting my blade kit tomorrow, but I'm not going to build it tomorrow. I told myself I'm going to get everything else built. Blade is going to be like the last one I build. So I'm going to probably do Fang Joker on Wednesday. That's the goal, I think. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to build Fang Joker. I haven't decided which day yet because I got other stuff I got to do. But thank you again for everyone who's been hanging out. If you're watching this as a VOD, like, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite Kamen... We've been talking about Kamen Rider seasons and this and that, so just comment what your favorite Kamen Rider season is. That's it. I'm going to end the stream because I'm hungry. And, oh wow, that took over 2.5 hours. Like, I'm glad some of you weren't here in the beginning when I was struggling with the helmet, because that took a lot longer than I wanted, and it was kind of embarrassing. All right, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Once again, Happy New Year. And yeah, that's it. I don't know how to end stuff. Do I just end it? Do I just say like I'm done? Bye? Like, do I just hit stop streaming? Like, I don't know. I mean, there's an auto stop button that I have, but like it's not, I can't hit it because it won't let me. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one.